Genevieve Howard is a South African radio presenter, a model, and an actress. For all you old school Generations fans, you'll remember her playing the role of Grace Mashaba, the daughter of Kenneth Mashaba, on the SABC1 soapie. Hello and welcome to RedLive. So Genevieve Howard's introduction into the entertainment industry was through radio, and according to the reports, this was in her third year at the University of Cape Town in 2000. She was a psychology student. During that time, she sparked an interest for radio, and after she obtained her degree from the University of Cape Town, Genevieve started to make a career out of radio and started off as a newsreader. Around 2004, she started to make a transition into acting. She was on a film titled Dollars and White Pipes.
It's all about the stars and the stripes.
The dollars and white pipes.
And there she met a guy, Clint Brink, and they would be romantically involved for about 5 years. They were also engaged during their 5-year romance. At the time when she met Clint, she was still living in Cape Town and Clint was living in Johannesburg. She decided to make a move to Johannesburg in 2005 and she left radio behind to follow a career in television. She has had television roles on the following shows: Snitch, Season 1 and Season 2, Charlie Jade, Fishy Fashans, Interrogation Room, Scandal, and Generations, the original one, before it became the legacy, of course. Between 2005 and 2009, she also featured in many commercials, both local and international commercials. She was also on radio during this time. She was on Hot 104.9 FM doing the Weekend Party Show. She later on moved to 94.5 KFM and said that I felt it was time for change. I felt it was time to experience new things, to get to know new people. That is what life is about after all. I am overjoyed at being given the opportunity to connect with so many people. I am looking forward to my journey with 94.5 KFM. Film credits: she was on Dollars and White Pipes, Spring Break, Shark Attack, as well as The Racist. So what happened to Genevieve Howard? The last most of us saw of Genevieve Howard was when she played the role of Grace Mashaba on Generations. After she left her role of Grace Mashaba, she also somewhat left the limelight as well. According to an IOL article published in 2008 titled "No Fear of Losing Grace," it says there she quit acting to pursue a career in energy healing. Now, on her departure from Generations, she said, "I wasn't fulfilling what my heart and my soul desired. Acting is just another facet of my life, and I am blessed with having many talents and opportunities available to me." IOL does go on to state that this is kinda odd for someone who once spoke with such passion about her acting roles to date. Such a comment does seem odd, but then again, who am I to question it? So she goes on to say that body talk is an energy healing modality that goes about restoring balance, communication, and harmony within the body-mind. The article does ask, does her boo Clint Brink, who plays Tino Martins in the ETV Scandal, how does he feel about her career change? She responded by saying, "He supports me wholeheartedly. He only wants what makes me happy and what's best for me." She goes on to say, "I have no regrets about leaving her behind. I have played Grace for a while and I am now looking for new beginnings and challenges." The article also does ask whether she is permanently closing the door on acting or is it a temporal break? And according to the article, she answered by, "Who knows what the future holds." Well, from 2008 all the way up to 2018, which is now 10 years later, it looks like it's a no. Yeah, it's a no. Genevieve did make headlines again in 2009, a year later, when she and fiancé Clint Brink at the time called off their engagement. And that is basically the last we heard of her. And there's actually zero talks or reports of her making a comeback to radio or television. So from all those reports and talks, it does seem that her energy healing route has kept her fulfilled and away from the limelight thus far. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to RedLive if you haven't, and binge watch my previous videos.